I've been living in America for a while now, and honestly, I don't know how to tell you this, but you guys have way too many holidays. Okay? Like Christmas, New Year's, those I get. Okay? Both are good reasons to get drunk and ignore your relatives. Same page. But then you go too far. Okay? Secretary's Day, Arbor Day. What the F is Arbor's Day? Groundhog Day, Get High at Work Day. Okay? I don't even know if these are real, I just trust my writers. Wait, are y'all getting high at work? California, I tell you. Okay. And you don't have these holidays because you actually care about whatever it is you're supposed to be celebrating. All these holidays are just pre-scheduled excuses to not go to work. Let's be real. Okay? I mean, you take the day off on a day called Labor Day. Really? Labor Day? Who doesn't do labor on a day called Labor Day? I feel like every time I look up, Americans are sending an out-of-office email so they can drive to a lake and light something on fire. I don't even know how to send an out-of-office email. And in LA, it's even worse. It's a true story, I once got an email reply that said, "I won't be available today because Mercury's in retrograde." In Canada, holidays are simple. In Canada, we have Canada Day. You light one firework and you're definitely going to work the next day. The first time I saw Americans loading up their cars for the 4th of July, I thought one of two things, okay? There's a flood coming, or it's Dwayne Johnson's cheat day. Like, love him. Thank you. Every family has like 3 coolers, 6 beach chairs, a full-size gas grill, and 40 pounds of ground beef. But I guess that makes sense because, you know, you spend an entire week celebrating a holiday that's one day. It's called a holiday, not a four-day weekend. What's wrong with you? Also, I understand the 4th of July represents your country's independence, but none of the things you use to celebrate it are even made here. Your flags, your fireworks, the prosthetic hand you wear after an accident with your fireworks. They're all made in China. Yeah, Americans love 4th of July, but not as much as China does. And let's be real, holidays in America are not about celebrating the country's independence or Jesus' birthday. They're about buying things you don't need for 50% off. Because we all know there's nothing Jesus would have enjoyed more than a brand new mattress he bought at a discount. You love sales so much, you're willing to kill for them. There's been so much violence on Black Friday that there's an entire website that tracks how many people have been injured or died trying to get a good deal. Yeah, it's called BlackFridayDeathCount.com. But yes, evaluate yourselves. I get it. If you're getting a 4K TV for $50, I mean, someone obviously has to die. Okay? It's not like we don't have Black Friday in Canada. We do. It's called Boxing Day. We call it that because that's the one day when you box someone for a good deal, okay? It's the only day of the year that Canada is wilding. It's like our version of the Purge. It's also the day after Christmas, and let me just tell you, my parents always went ham. For the longest time, I thought Christmas was on December 27th. Now, I'll give you this. You guys do know how to feast for your holidays. I got invited to Thanksgiving dinner where they had turducken. Oh, God is correct. If you don't know what turducken is, let me first say this. Prepare yourselves, you're in for a wild ride. A turducken is a turkey stuffed with a duck, stuffed with a chicken. Okay? Yeah, it straight up sounds like a farm got hit by a tornado, and afterwards the farmer's like, no, just cook it. Y'all go hard on Thanksgiving. You do realize what you're celebrating on Thanksgiving, right? It wasn't the Pilgrims freeing the Native Americans. And then, as if celebrating Thanksgiving wasn't enough, you gave Christopher Columbus his own holiday. Americans are like, let's celebrate a brutal colonization, not once, but twice. But you know what? I'll be honest. With the schedule I've had this year, much like Christopher Columbus, I would kill for a day off.